maps in the chat, you say I'm just heading to the store. Then you zigzag 3 towns more, left at the sign that says dead end. Gravel turns to gold, my friend, you laugh. Guess I missed my turn, but that's the way you live and learn. Tall man moto takes the long way. Every right road starts the wrong way. From milk and bread to the last frontier, adventure on adventure starts right here. Tall man moto, chase that sky. From the grocery lot to the northern lights. If there's a shortcut, you'll ride past fast, cause the long way's how you make it last. Chat lights up, how far you gone? You say couple blocks and one stayed on. Dust on your boots, bugs on your screen, stories in your jacket, seems you wanna know what makes it wild. It's every mile you add by choice, you smile. An empty road and a curious brain, turning little trips to big campaign. Tall man moto takes the long way. Every right road starts the wrong way. From milk and bread to the last frontier, adventure on adventure starts right here. Tall man moto, chase that sky. From the grocery lot to the northern lights. If there's a shortcut, you'll ride past fast, cause the long way's how you make it last. It's a wrong turn coffee, roadside pie, rain in your boots, clear in your mind. It's one more town, then 5 more signs. To welcome to Alaska creeps into the line. Tall man moto takes the long way. Every right road starts the wrong way. From milk and bread to the last frontier, adventure on adventure starts right here. Tall man moto takes the long way. Every right road starts the wrong way. From milk and bread to the last frontier, adventure on adventure starts right here. Tall man moto, chase that sky. From the grocery lot to the northern lights. If there's a shortcut, you'll ride past fast, cause the long way's how you make it last. Yeah, the long way's how you make it last. Tall man moto on a tiny seat, knees in the sky on the main street. Small man moto in gigantic gear, boots too big but he's all cheer. Hey! Birthday banner on the handlebar, cake in a box and a cookie jar. Map of the forest with coffee stains, march on the calendar, circled your name. Tall man, oh happy birthday. Helmet hair in the best way, riding through the woods like it's a runaway. Laughing so hard that the trees shake. Small man moto shouting hit play, setting up the stream at the campsite. 2 weird dudes in the firelight. Tall man moto birthday. All night, all night. Small man moto's in a green hat, says I'm a leprechaun.
Deal with that.
St. Patrick's Day, it's his turn to double birthday. Double wild crew. Gold in the pannier, snacks in the pack. Lucky little legend on a tall bike back. He can barely reach the clutch, but he still flex. Throws glitter at the lens like smash that next. Tall man moto, happy birthday. Helmet hair in the best way, riding through the woods like it's a runaway. Laughing so hard that the trees shake. Small man moto shouting hit play, setting up the stream at the campsite. 2 weird dudes in the firelight. Tall man moto birthday. All night, all night. March moon rising over tall, tall pines. Chad going wild with the goofy lines. Marshmallow on the screen, sticking to his face. Leprechauns dancing all over the place. Tall man moto, happy birthday. Helmet hair in the best way, riding through the woods like it's a runaway. Laughing so hard that the trees shake. Small man moto shouting hit play. Green hat tilted in the camp though. 2 birthdays, 1 crazy show. Tall man moto birthday.
didn't get it all this time. I was so close. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the March Live. Hold on, I gotta do stuff. I was so close, and then I didn't get it all done. Hold on. Just hold on. I gotta click over here, get the branding up. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the March Live. It's me, TMM Moto. And we got a real exciting show for you. I forgot that I set up the vertical live again. Oh well. It's the last month we're gonna do it. I didn't mean to. It's my bad. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Now you can see me properly in the vertical. We got a lot to talk about. Well, not really. We got some stuff to talk about. It's much more planned than February was. We're gonna talk about adventure, and I want to get your opinions on what makes adventure. What were those little benchmarks? The chat has been going real wild. We've got Big Mike Motos here, Critters here, Kitty Cat ADV Moto fan. Who else is here? Oh, it's just you guys being real active so far. Matt Roden's here. Hey, buddy. Arcane Journey AJ's here. Guys, Caption Kirk. PJ ADV Moto, Sent the Wild. Everybody's here, guys. It's time for a real fun time. Let's just get right into it. We have our trusty small man as always. It is his birthday on the 17th. My little leprechaun buddy.
Yeah. And
also, we're joined by a very special other little buddy. I brought all my little buddies with me. It's Dave from the Dickholes. You might know him from the T-Dub Twins, which I came up with back in the day. He is Hobo Gear on Instagram. Hey, hi, buddy. Look at you with your fancy T7 in the background.
Yeah.
Guys, what's up? It's friggin' March already. We're so close to writing season. Huh?
Your studio setup is kind of pretty fancy.
Yeah, I'm a fancy guy. Hold on, I gotta see edit mic settings, automatically adjust volume. I'm just gonna boost your mic. Go ahead and say something, Dave.
Oh.
That was not saying something. Did you almost fall over?
I gotta quit doing that, eh?
It's going really well, guys.
Bunch of pros here.
Bunch of pros. What's up? How's everything going?
I have not ridden yet.
Yeah, me not really either. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
Old Nordy wants to get out, but it has been real shitty rainy. And I know I can't say too much because the rest of the country is getting absolutely slammed with crazy snow and tornadoes and stuff. But, you know, I'm still going to complain because I can't ride. How's Vancouver Island? You guys got snow?
Actually, we got some snow this week.
Oh, we haven't gotten any snow.
But it bypassed our town. South and north of us got hammered. Like Kevin and Summer posted some pictures of their backyard, and it was like inches.
Oh yeah, up on the North Island, getting the real snow. I saw Jonas, who's for those who don't know, is a regular attendee of Get Lost, Find Yourself, and an all-around good guy. But he lives up on the North Island as well. Kevin and Summer are two of the three founders of Get Lost, Find Yourself. The third being our beloved Critter Moto. But they live up there as well, and yeah, they've all been posting snowy pictures. Did you get out and ride it all, Dave?
Yeah, I've been out a few times. Actually,
it's enough. That's, you know what, Dave's out of here. Sorry, it was strictly jealousy.
I mean, we live really close. Like where I live, it's really easy to get out into the forest, and like sometimes, you know, it's just like an afternoon thing, or it doesn't have to be a big event, right? Even I don't know if you saw the video, but we went out at night.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, you guys had a nice little night rip on the T-Dubs.
Yeah, there was some ice to watch out for, which is always fun. Riding through the dark little narrow trails and then hitting a patch of ice is exciting.
Yeah.
Speaking of adventure,
Yeah.
yeah, Big Mike Moto, our bestest buddy Mike says, I haven't stopped riding. He commutes every single day. Now, his commute is only like 15 minutes. But still, when it's real, like, shitty rain, windy, horrible, that man is still riding to work. Hats off to him.
I
Oh,
wanna start-
Matt Roden's over here. He knows. What'd you say?
I want to start riding to work, but I'm being a little.
Why not?
It's the getting changed thing when I get there.
That is a factor. It does add like another 15 minutes in the morning to get like everything on pre-coffee. And then you get to work and then you get to take everything off. I have an office though, so it's not as awkward.
No.
I'm just curious what happens. Oh, I don't like that. Nope, that was a bad choice. Nope. Oh no, not just me. Oh god, I'm hitting buttons, guys. It's getting weird. PJ says the riding's still good if you like riding in the snow. I don't think I would. I like riding in the rain though.
I don't mind the rain. I've got no excuses for not being out.
Well, I mean, you have plenty of excuses, just not valid ones.
Yeah.
How about John and his 28 days of riding in February?
Right? Just rub it in. Just rub it in every day. Which, I mean, it's a good motivator.
He's not going to like it, but I am going to point out, I didn't like that he just, day one, was like, let's go around this gate.
Oh, yeah, no.
That made me want to fight him. But it's out of love. Yeah. No, I appreciate that he's like legit out there doing. That's wild. Because he was riding through some snowy shit too. Yeah, PJ Adventure. Well, we'll just say PJ. You guys can read the full name. He says we got to get up over Rat Trap when you know what's out there. So if anybody hasn't seen it, a few months ago now, December. When was it? December we had that crazy ass storm with the flooding? Yeah. Our normal riding spot and all of our best camping spots, basically the road out there got effed. There was a ton of flooding, a ton of washouts, and like bad washouts. I did a short, so if you haven't seen it, go sift through my Instagram. Something like 137 feet deep and 87 feet wide. What was just mountainside with a road is now a valley. It's wild.
Are they fixing it?
I don't know. It's pretty. Hold on. Let me see. 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure I took photos. Let me send it to the old computator, and then I'll bring one up. Corey, quick, witty conversation. ADHD, I can't double
fix
focus.
It just probably won't happen until like 2030 when they actually have a lot of budget for it.
Yeah.
When we first heard about it, we were thinking that was just a culvert or two that they could drag back up, and then a couple people went out and visited it, and it's it's
here's
a
the
mess.
here's the problem is that the photo in no way even begins to describe the situation. So let me bring this up.
Yeah. See, PJ's been out there too.
Yeah, PJ and I went out on a little recon mission in the Subaru downloads. And so we were walking around and saw it in person. So this is 137. Look, can I? Oh, you can't see it. 137 feet down. So that whole side's 137 feet, and it's about 80, or maybe it's 87 deep and 137. The point is, it's fucking massive. That was all solid land, and it's gone. There's a second washout apparently, and then Rat Trap's probably got some. They already had washouts, so I would venture to guess more prone. I would guess that kind of land is more prone to more washouts, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's wild.
looks pretty sandy. Like it doesn't look like there's much to hold back the water.
No, nothing. Nothing held the water back. That's why it's there, Dave. Also, Dave, I'm disappointed you didn't use your name as Dickhole Dave. I need you to get on your branding. Buy the merch.
What's that?
I said I need you to get on top of your branding. Buy the merch.
Oh, yeah.
PJ says they'll fix it, but it's a few years out for sure. Emergency funds approved. There's residences and enabled tribes burial land cut off. That is true. Yeah, there is a whole. I've walked around that burial site, which is super cool. I didn't think about that, and that's been cut off. So yeah, that will help boost repair efforts.
A little motivation there.
PJ says Jeep guys have made it through, but have they made it through the entire thing? Because there's a couple of those washouts that, like, there's no way they're getting through there. The one with the giant culvert sticking out? No way, bro. Maybe.
You guys,
I don't know.
You guys couldn't even walk down it, could you?
The main washout? No, I think he's talking about the backside.
Well, the Jeep.
So that's the north entrance. The south entrance has the big giant washout, and then the go around. Oh, you weren't with us when we did the September ride. That's right.
Nope.
Oh, so you haven't ridden Rat Trap in its entirety?
No.
No. Oh shit. Yeah. No. There's a couple of gnarly washouts. They're not bad to ride on a bike, but it definitely, like, you're definitely getting in your head just by the visuals of it.
That'll be a little bike ride if I go.
100%. I don't know that I'd be comfortable doing it on Nordy yet,
I
or
saw
next year, or the year
Mike
after.
and Kirk were doing on the Tigers. Like, nope.
That's fair. They
Nope.
did do it on the big bikes. So I have a social ego to maintain.
Does make a
Lordy
difference.
Lou.
Though, like, when I get off the Tenere and I ride the TW, it's probably similar to that baseball player that's been swinging 3 or 4 bats before he steps up to the plate. The
Oh, yeah.
just so tiny,
Right.
so easy.
I've hopped on the 501. I've hopped on the 501 a couple of times since I bought Nordy, and it's a weird feeling to go to half the weight, just about half the weight. It's just so little, like it's a little bike. You can definitely rip sweet wheelies way easier. I almost flipped the 501 the other day, just fucking around in the neighborhood. I was like, wow, I'm just not gonna, and it was.
DJ?
I was like, oh shit.
You took the GS out there?
Oh, he did do it on the 1200. There was what the fuck were we doing? PJ, what were we doing? It was you, me, Adam. We went out one day, and yeah, he came up the south side, and then we ended up losing him for like 45 minutes. Oh, did we go out to camp? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he's done it on the 1200. All right, guys. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of tonight. So I am building my Touratech presentation, which I hoped would be kind of a conversation about. Anyways, it's not going to be that. But what I am going to do, I want to do a presentation that is essentially, I'm working on the title, so don't take this for what it is. But essentially from taking the long way to the grocery store to getting to Alaska. And the idea is that there are benchmarks in adventure riding that help you grow as a rider, right? When you first get your bike, just taking back roads and going the long way and not just taking what Google Maps says is the direct route feels like a bit of a win. Oh yeah, I figured it out and I got here on my own. And then you kind of progress to, and these are what I have, but I want to hear what you guys have. Your first full day ride, right? Avoiding highways, just kind of doing the back roads of whatever Google Maps suggests. Then there's kind of that first overnight trip, and then maybe like a weekend long trip, and just things that build on each other to 10 days out in Montana. A week out in Idaho, going down to Southern Oregon, What are those things? And start dropping your thoughts in the chat. What are those benchmarks that you've had as an adventure rider that have made you think, I can go a little bit further? Oh, this is really cool. That just kind of cause you to dig in a little bit more and want to do a little bit more. So, Corey, why I'm really excited is I remember you and I had, well, I was saying something maybe a number of lives ago, but I was saying about how like around town is an adventure, which is funny because I'm completely contradicting that point now, which I recognize. But you immediately were like, no. Oh, I said you can't have an adventure around town, somewhere that you live, something like that.
Right.
So this is a good point for you to expand. So we'll start with you and give Dave a cushion of hearing answers. What are your thoughts?
You kind of already touched on it. It's like it's that progression from a grocery run to maybe a solo 6-8 hour ride just to go ride to another town that you haven't ridden your bike before or something like that. And that was it. I live out in the woods kind of, and there's like 15 different paths that I can take between 40 minutes and 4 hours to get home. And any one of those I can get a different view or a different perspective versus when I ride my motorcycle or I take the truck to work or something like that. So I can, even if it's just like grab a sandwich and go take a ride out to some harbor or something like that and eat a lunch out there. That to me is an adventure.
Okay. Dave?
Yeah. What? No, I.
What are we talking about?
What? No, say like the same thing. I think my initial kind of like just taking. I used to do like a lot of camping and backpacking and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the camping aspect of it is not new, but it's adding the motorcycle for me is the new part. So like the first couple of even just grabbing my little chair, my cooker, and something to make for lunch or like brew some coffee and just go to somewhere out of the way, beautiful and remote and lonely, right? Just to like chill out and by the river somewhere or whatever and make a coffee or make some lunch. And that is really, I think the first part that gets you excited about doing it.
So you're an interesting case too, in the sense that your first real motorcycle long adventure, big adventure was you guys were out for a week, full week?
Yeah, 10 days.
10 days, that's right, yeah.
My first moto camping trip was 4,000 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 days. And it was so I learned quickly.
Yeah, you jumped right in the deep end with it, which is great, honestly. Like,
yeah,
I don't think anybody should ever be hesitant. It was nice though because you had Critter Moto with you, right? So you had a nice backup of like solid knowledge foundation.
Super lucky, right? Like, because part of the thing is not having to really plan the route or anything. That was fun.
Yeah.
Like I literally had no idea where we were going or how long it would take. And I didn't have any music in my helmet other than the songs that I was singing to myself. It's not pretty. And it was so wild just to chase him around. In all new areas too, like places that I'd never been before.
Yeah.
So,
I just wanted
and
to Matt Roden.
I actually asked him before we left, I said, because I like to stop and take pictures, right? And he's got to take video and pictures and stuff like that. I said, we're not just going to like ride for hours and hours and hours. And no, we'll stop lots, we'll take photos, it'll be great. Yeah, 12 hours the first day.
Yeah.
Dang. But that trip right there. I mean, I did, like when we bought our travel trailer, I camped one weekend in the driveway before we even went to a park or something like that, just to see what we had to make sure we had everything that we needed. I think if you're going to go on a motorcycle trip, you camp in your backyard or something like that. Test all your gear, make sure you have everything that you need, and
Well,
hopefully
along that line, the first real moto camping trip was not the trip down south. It was actually the mini Gliffy that I went to,
Yeah.
which is like, I could like walk there from here. But
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right around the corner.
Yeah, literally. But the thing is just to make sure that I had everything I needed, and I knew how it was going in and out of the bags, and what had to come out first and second, and just that I wasn't forgetting anything. Right? I probably spent 3 months packing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a big part of it too. And I think one thing. So again, I don't know if did I clarify it. I did say this is part of like building my Touratech presentation. Is I think that's a good thing to talk about in kind of that turning point of the first time that you plan on going camping. Build in a time before you decide to go on whatever trip, to go to your local state park or what do you guys call them up there? They're not provincial parks, but is it provincial park? Yeah, go to your local provincial park, state park, something that has like showers and people. And if that's not terribly far from home, that has a store 30 minutes away. So if you forget something essential, it's not going to ruin the trip. And then it's a good time to go camp and be out in nature and set everything up and go through the process. I highly recommend. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing it alone, but I also think it's really good to find somebody who is well-versed and knows, like if I'm going camping with somebody the very first time, I am quietly going to pack and just keep in my bag. Like when, not that I doubt him at all or anybody that I camp with, but like when I took Mike moto camping for the first time, I had an extra sleeping pad. I had a pillow. I had a couple of those like little essentials in my bag that I was like, just in case he forgets them. Like, I don't want him to be miserable. And you go with somebody just because they know. And even maybe like, hey man, come over, have a beer, look over my stuff, make sure I'm packing everything. Like, I think that's a really important thing. And an important transition in that conversation is it's all doable solo. Obviously, that's the whole kind of point. But I think there's a lot of value in finding a community and somebody that can, one, just be there in case something goes wrong. It takes a lot of the stress out of solo trips. Right? Like Dave, you were talking about, like you didn't even know where you were going, but you had somebody that you could trust and rely on for the trip.
Yeah.
But just having somebody with some version of experience present, I think, is really handy. I have ADHD, so I just fucking jumped into it blind. Like my first real trip, was going out. I went and did the coast, and I went all the way up and around the Olympic Peninsula, down the Oregon coast, and then into Crater Lake. And I just did it all on my own. I just figured it out. It was 800, 900 miles, all said and done over a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic. It's just stepping blocks, right? It's an adventure ladder.
Yeah, I think you skipped a couple steps on yours.
Oh, I 100% did. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I did. I wanted to say for a second, I think I went out to a state park. No, I didn't. I went out to the state park to go film stuff. The first time I went moto camping, was on that trip. But I have ADHD, so I just fucking dive in and hope it's going to be okay. I pinned this because I wanted to read it. I like Moist Oregon says, I used to plan every bit of my route to avoid scary hills, crossing big highways, left turns where I thought I would get rear-ended if I had to wait long.
Wow.
Because that's a big part of it. Like, trust me, the Olympic Peninsula Highway 101 trip that I did was meticulously, I knew where every campsite was, and I was really worried. Like, when I go for a week to just get out, which I haven't done in a couple of years, and I am well due for, I just go. I have a vague route planned, but I think I've been doing it long enough that I know, like, either I'm going to find somewhere to camp, or it's going to be 6 o'clock at night. I can't find any campsites that are open. I'm going to fucking hop an Airbnb for the night. Like, I have built in plans and I've dealt with shit. At fucking worst comes to worst, you can literally always just pitch your tent at a friggin' rest stop. And then creepy guys like Critter Moto will show up and want to get in your tent. Like, it's whatever. Everybody, Critter Moto's here. Hey, buddy. No, don't talk about the time you went in my tent. Sorry, my bad. He says, I can't hear anything.
Wait, I got feedback everywhere. Hang on.
Okay, we'll bring him back in. He's still tech setting up. It was just the perfect time to just bring him right in as he showed up.
Yeah,
but it's just, I don't know, man. I like the chaos. Not even chaos, just the lack of a schedule that goes with, all right, I'm going. I'll get there when I get there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I like the idea. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, I don't see you being as capable as I am to just hop on the road and be like, all right, let's live and figure it out.
I mean, unless I've got a credit card and I can just, okay, I'm tired. I can't find a state park to camp in. I'm just going to hotel it. And then maybe.
An Airbnb is a last resort.
That's, yeah, it's super expensive. And
oh, I would find some like shitty share a bed with, there's some weird options out there now.
I don't want
Airbnb has gotten very expensive. You can literally Airbnb camping in somebody's backyard now, which is wild. You're paying $25, but whatever. If I got no other option.
For the backyard. But do you have access to the shower?
They're not going to know.
Depends on how much of a creep you are.
Just creep right in. Realistically, though, and a big part of this that we're not talking about is like if you're riding through any kind of national parks, everywhere is a campsite, which is another part of it. That's another thing to consider too. I think is like Dave. You guys don't really have dispersed camping up in Canada, do you?
Well, I don't. Not really legally.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah. There's. I mean. We're supposed to have what they call the right to roam, but at least here on the island,
okay, it's good now.
There's almost no crown land, as they call it. Everything
that's Canada's version of national parks, for those who are wondering.
Yeah, so the only crown land is between the northbound and southbound lanes on the highway.
I'd camp there.
So if you want to camp for free on crown land, that's where you got to go. But everything else is owned by the timber companies here. So it's like everything. It's nice, like up where on the North Island where you guys have been for Gliffy, it's pretty wide open. But like down here, there's so many gates. Like you can't go anywhere.
Critter and I have talked a lot about the gates down there.
Gates.
He's a big fan of how many gates there are.
I love gates.
He loves them.
I love gates.
I love going around them.
But he does respect them.
You know what? If I may toot my own horn, Gliffy is the only motorcycle group to actually be granted access and keys for the gates on Mosaic land.
That is true.
That is
thank you.
Yeah. Take a bow.
Take a bow. Yeah, no, Dave's right though. Like 98% of Vancouver Island is all forest land, forest company land. We do have dispersed camping in BC, but you've got to go north. You've got to go like north Prince George. There's a bit around dispersed camping available around Kamloops area, central BC, but really you got to go north. And once you start going north, you now have grizzlies as your neighbors.
Yeah.
So do you want to be dispersed camped out there all by yourself and in grizzly territory?
Hey, Leonardo DiCaprio survived.
I'm
That's
good
true.
with the black bear. The brown bear.
Totally realistic. Yeah, black bear. I'll fight a black bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I'm taller than a black bear. But I'm good. At least equal height.
But I think if a black bear took a swipe at you, you'd fly about 50 feet.
No, because I got reaction time.
Yeah, right. Reaction. Boom, tree.
Yes, exactly.
Bounce off them all.
Same. Matt Roden says, I live in Michigan. We don't have adventure. We don't have adventure based on most of the world's definitions. Wherever you find, there is no definition. I will echo, having been up to the Upper Peninsula last year. They got so many trails. So they have whole snowmobile trails and systems because, they get a shit ton of snow. And so all of that is just open to riding, I guess, during the summer months. So they've got a shit ton of available land up there. I want to go riding up there real bad. But
We've
also
got
ticks
the
are gross.
Trans-Canada Trail, like right here, but I think
Just
it's just
right.
for walking.
Just right.
Yeah.
What did you say for walking?
Yeah.
Ew.
There are people that walk across Canada.
It's called hiking, guys.
Right.
I'm just going to go for a walk across Canada.
Yeah.
The name's Forrest.
But yeah, dispersed camping's a big step forward too. I remember the first time I did it, I was like, oh, this is it.
But I've
I
done
do.
wild camping here as long as you're kind of like don't get too crazy and cause too much of a mess, you're fine, really.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said get too crazy, and I was like, well, hold on. You just got to bury your poop and not leave trash. It's real simple.
Sorry about that.
unless it's a 30 pack of Rolling Rock, and then feel free to leave that for me to find in the river. Ooh, a great opinion to weigh in. My Moto ADV1 says, I did about 2 short weekend motorcycle camping with my bike club before I went on a 30-day long 2,066 mile trip from Germany to Bergen, Norway, and back.
Wow.
Either Bergen or Bergen. This is the guy that was all over Japan. So he knows
yes, that's right.
he knows
That's
his
right.
way around camping off a motorcycle.
That's cool.
Okay, let's see. Let me get through the comments here. No, that's Freedom Fries. I don't know what we're talking about, but do love a good fry. They use Freedom Fries and poutine. Don't forget it.
Right.
I tested my gear in the garage. Hey, man, if it works, it works.
That's right.
That is true. Big Mike Moto ADV's first trip was all the way down to Giant Loop.
Oh, that was his first one?
500. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
pretty cool.
so we
I
went
was there for his first one.
Yeah, we went on an overnight to Deception Pass, which was right there, and did a camp out there. And then his next motorcycle camping first adventure was all the way down to Giant Loop, and we almost died on I-5 because
Well, shoot,
he ran out of gas.
He rolled into Giant Loop. You would have thought he'd been doing it for years. The amount of confidence just exuding from him on that KLR, like
that was just
amazing.
positivity. It's just he's full of positivity.
That's right.
Dave handled the first trip like a champ.
Yes, he did.
That's
like
that.
a real champ.
Yeah, if it's black, fight
about
back.
you, Dave.
Bears, guys, bears. Talk about using Gaia or Onyx
back.
private public layers for route planning. Ooh, yeah, that's valid. I use Gaia. No slight against Onyx, but I feel like eventually somebody says it's kind of like Cena and Cardo, although I do like Cardo more. If your buddy uses this and you start to use it, that's what you're going to use. But they both have very similar features, from what I understand. I've used Gaia for years, but the public-private layers, it will show you who owns the land. So if you are planning a route, it allows you to know, I can't camp at this road, but 0.10 miles, 200 meters down the road, I can start camping. So yes, valid point, Moist.
Yeah, up here, Onyx isn't quite there yet. In Canada, Gaia would be the app of choice because Onyx, although it's getting better all the time, there's just not enough data. It doesn't have enough data for Canada yet. So.
Oh, really? I mean, they are American started, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that they're growing.
Yes.
I just want it on public record. Matt Roden says, I'll fly you out and make sure you have a bike so you can experience Michigan. Make you a pro riding sand. I still want to misquote him. Pick the dates.
Nice. Take him up on that, dude.
I'll message you, Matt Roden. I'll message you.
You're flying out tomorrow, aren't you? You heading out tomorrow?
What the fuck are we? No, I'm going to a hockey game tomorrow.
Oh.
Priorities.
Is there sand in Michigan tomorrow?
There's that one took a second to process. Hold on, Dave. We gotta pull the comments off your face. There we go. You're over there hiding behind the comments. Don't hide behind the comments, Dave.
Feel free to hide my face. Like, look at how bright my forehead is. Can you?
Perfect. Nope.
Feel like I got.
Nope.
Like,
Hold it right there. Yep. Just hold it the rest of the live if you could. Perfect. Arcane Journey, which is Adam says I've had both. Guy is better. Well, that's fair. Mike says I've got both and don't use either one because I'm always with you guys. Awesome.
Exactly.
People. That's fair. Beware the riding sand. Sand is not that scary.
Yeah, it is.
I disagree.
It can be.
I've gotten the first the first time I have eaten shit plenty of time in sand, but
I don't like it.
I will say I have learned the faster you move, the safer you are, which is the most fucking opposite thing to get comfortable with. But when you really just fucking goose it and go, it goes and it stays pretty straight. Also, it's like gravel on steroids. You just have to be okay with the bike moving constantly.
It's really small gravel.
Right.
Yeah, it's just really it's small man gravel.
Goose it and go and plan your.
That's why I'm not scared.
5 blocks in advance. I want to turn up there. I'm going to start turning now.
Yeah. Hit that rear brake real early.
Yeah. Well,
Everyone says there's sand in Michigan all the time.
Yeah.
Moist as Guy is my choice as well. So I guess Guy is the go-to, guys.
Gaia.
Do we have anything?
Backroads map book up here a lot. But...
Backroads map book?
Yep.
What the hell is that?
Like a local thing. Well, it's exactly what it's called. It's a Backroads map book, and it has. It has. And they've completely updated the app now. And listed on there are all the fishing spots, all the camp spots, all the fuel stations. The new upgrade will actually navigate you out of the bush if you want, turn-by-turn navigations on bush trails, which is kind of
that's nice,
interesting. Nice. Yeah. So they've done a lot.
A point of conversation. A dedicated GPS is delightful. So we're talking a lot about phone apps, but also I highly recommend. See, this is the whole thing. And I knew I was going to run down rabbit holes and be like, oh yeah, duh. That's the whole point of the conversation is this is a great conversation, but nothing is going to replace having a Garmin Zumo XT2, which has, as long as you keep it updated, all of your Forest Service roads loaded, all of shit that used to be a Forest Service road and is now a trail and you accidentally ended up on loaded. A dedicated GPS is an invaluable asset because unless you have been smart enough to download 25% plus the area you plan to travel, because if you get lost for a while and suddenly you're not in the downloaded map and you don't have signal, you can't load on your phone where the fuck you are. A GPS has everything loaded and it runs on satellites. I will never not run a GPS on the bike. now that I have run a GPS on the bike.
So can you use the apps with the GPS?
Well, no. So I will allow you to expand before I run down my ADHD rabbit hole. What do you mean?
So like we were just talking about the Gaia and the backroads maps and stuff like that. Is that something that you could also load on and use those on the dedicated GPS, or is it just going to be the GPS and then you got two devices running anyways now?
So as long as I've downloaded, so on Gaia, as long as I've downloaded the area I think I'm going to be in, which I will always do as a backup, and here's why, is when we resort back to talking about like land ownership and stuff, it's nice to have that stuff. But if I'm not in signal, like cell signal, I can't use any of that. But at least a GPS will tell me how to get out of whatever situation that I'm lost. To be fair, I have hit a point in riding, on-road and off-road, where I will just go and not pay attention to where I am anymore. And I really have learned, I think to a point of appreciation, because I like that I can just get lost as fuck and end up somewhere I've never been. And when I get turned around and I'm not paying attention where I'm going, I can hit go home, and it will craft me a route to get back to at least a place of recognition.
Right.
Yeah, Arcane Journey. Oh, yeah, you have pinned up. Good job, Corey. Zoom XC2 has a pretty good phone app. It really does. That is what I use all the time to import my GPX tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the file for, if you go to like Touratech, if you go to Touratech and you watch my presentation, or go with me on a ride, because I'm going to be a ride leader this year. Ooh, I'm really excited. They'll give you a bunch of routes, and you download those routes. They're called GPX files typically. And then Garmin's app, you can load them in there, and then they just automatically transfer to your GPS, which is nice. But I don't know. I feel like you're only using a phone if you don't have a GPS. I don't see the benefit of using a phone when you have a dedicated, like, literally, and I'm not, it's not a sponsored thing, but I would never choose to use my phone over the Garmin, having used my phone and knowing the capabilities of both. Oh, I'll get the fuck out of here. Thanks, buddy. Stop it. Aww. He bought it just for me, guys.
Here, I'm going to give it to you.
Thanks, buddy.
Wouldn't that be funny if you had one of these in your studio?
And you just
it turned into a beer.
Sorry, I derailed you. Go back to talking.
Stop it. Thanks. I don't see a phone ever being better. And I'm not saying it is. I literally mean I don't see a phone ever being better than a GPS, except specifically in the situation where I have to worry about whose land am I on.
Right. If I can jump in, I saw a comment about CarPlay. So I'm using the AOC C6 Pro, which is a CarPlay unit. That particular unit has a dedicated GPS chip in it. So if you know the longitude and latitude, you can punch that in, the numbers in, and it'll get you there. But what is handy is, yes, it's mirroring my phone, so it brings up the Backroads map book, the Google, whatever, but it's also GPSing me at the same time. So it's a little bit of a workaround to get those GPS coordinates, but it is GPS. So it's kind of, I don't know. But yeah, cool.
I see what you're saying.
My GPS that I have for my motorcycle doesn't show the traffic in the roads and stuff like the phone does.
Oh,
yeah.
So you do have to do any time on the roads. Then
it's my ADHD. I'm working on not interrupting people. I'm slowly but surely getting better.
It's I think it's quicker on the phone than it is on my little handheld GPS.
What GPS do you have?
Garmin 67i, I think.
Well,
Oh, it's
it's like Matt has just commented. Like Basecamp is like I've got the Zumo as well on Lucy, and man, trying to plot a course on Basecamp, freaking pull my hair out. See, it's all gone. Like that's from the last trip. Like
That's what it's from.
It's a nightmare, man. They really need to update Basecamp for Zumos.
What the hell is Basecamp?
It's their proprietary desktop software that you're supposed to plot your course on, and then you plug your Zumo into the computer and it just goes blip. Well,
I would only ever do that in Gaia, but okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Moist says a good phone has more RAM. I don't know how fucking fast you're riding, but I don't need that much RAM.
You can also go into Google Maps and you can download a Google Maps route. There's a website that you can put it into and transfer it and like create a GPX from that.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other thing with the Garmin 67i, if you do put a road route on it, it doesn't line up with the roads. Like it wants to put like a straight shot in. But if you go onto Google Maps, you can save your route, and there's a website where you can change it into a GPX. And then when you download that into your Garmin, like what I have, it makes like a real route on the roads like it should.
And you don't have that very extremely nugget of information website handy?
It's called Google Maps to GPX.
Is it though?
No, I think
he just Googles it every time.
Hold on.
The first result that comes up.
Google Maps to GPX. Maps to GPX.com. You were pretty goddamn close. I wonder if this is actually it.
Yeah, so you
does it look?
You save your route on Google Maps, and then it'll change it into a GPX, and you can drop it into your GPS.
Is it this very vibrant website?
Yeah.
Okay, maps to GPX.com. That sounds delightful.
It works.
I'm here for it.
If you know where you're going.
I don't ever know where I'm going, so that's why I'm going to lead rides at Touratech.
And that's for those of us that use maps.
Yeah,
I don't.
Where he's going.
I figure it out for the most part, and then when I get too lost or I can't get back to where I think I started, I'll punch go home in the GPS, and it'll get me at least back to where I'm like, oh, okay, I remember that tree.
Back to the whole adventure topic of this whole thing. When I'm adventuring, I just go.
Yes.
And I use the GPS or whatever to find my way back home.
Yes. That is how I function. Yeah.
Does anybody else notice that when they turn the GPS off, they see more around them? I know that if I have GPS running, I'm like looking at the GPS and I'm looking at the road in front of me. But when I totally turn the phone and stuff off, then I'm actually enjoying the view around me more.
This is a delightful point counterpoint difference between you and I. You're right. But this is why I end up having to fucking turn around when I have tracks so much, is because I'm busy looking at everything around me and forget to look at the GPS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am not anywhere near. The nice thing about the Garmin, though, is that when I'm completely fucking off course, it at least gives me a little dotted line that's like, hey, stupid. It's directly that way, but you're going to want to turn around.
Well, see, then you're seeing the same area twice then.
But from a different point of view.
Angle, yeah.
Really, it's even more adventure. Yeah, I'm just so adventure-y, guys. Arcane Journey has a very valid point. I have the first Zumo 2, and it's a pain to use. I have heard that the first Zumo is not nearly as good. The XT is not nearly as good as the XT2. So if you are in the market, I don't know that you can even buy the XT anymore. It's been just long enough, but definitely just pay the full price for the XT2. It's worth it. Huge upgrades. I don't know what, but they are upgrades.
All right, Matt, it looks like you're buying all the beer tomorrow.
Is it who? What? Oh, God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, it says I love you too, Corey.
Yeah.
Well, here's listen, I'm so appreciative.
Too.
I'm so appreciative, but let me just clarify, today to tomorrow, I've got to hit $100 before I can touch any of this. So thanks, YouTube.
Right.
Venmo at TallmanMoto. Yeah, first XT is super laggy, he says. Thank you, Chris.
I appreciate it. I love you too, buddy.
Oh, look.
I just wasted money now, though. Frig.
No, you're investing in my future.
Well, we're halfway there. Halfway there. So everybody else has got to
That's
up
true.
to get you that $100.
Thanks, guys, in
So
advance.
you can at least cash in on this.
Look, even super positive Caption Kirk says the XT is fine to use. It's just a pain to upload stuff to. Yeah, that means it's not great. Guys, pee poo poo man's back. I feel like this has to be my child, but how does she have money? Who is this pee poo poo man?
Oh, Jeremy's here.
Jeremy, hey y'all. I just watched, guys, if you haven't seen it, the Adventure Co-op, ADHD completely forgot their name. Adventure Co-op just put their first first day of, their Baja trip up, which includes Jeremy fucking killing it on some pretty rough terrain. And he was just figuring it out and dominating it. And he's a newer rider, according to what they were talking about him. Stop it, Kitty. Thank you. You guys are ridiculous. Well, thank you. He says it's like $350 US, right? Well, money's money. Yeah. Where'd he go? Hold on. Let me bring him back up.
There he is.
Surprisingly rough looking terrain. So he sent me the video and guys, okay, so I'm going to derail for a second, but there's a point and I will come back. That's why I'm going to leave him on the screen. So things are wild in the world. Gas is getting expensive, and ADHD me panicked a little bit and did some math and was like, shit. So if you don't know, I feel like I've talked about it before, but I commute 150 miles a day round trip. So when gas goes $1 more a gallon, I did the math. I spend $250 more a month for $1 more a gallon. And so I already spend a lot in gas, and gas prices are increasing. I was like, fuck. So I took my Outback to the Subaru dealership and I said, help. So I was talking to the sales manager looking at a used electric vehicle, and he was like, don't do that, bro. And so we were just talking. He's like, why do you want to do this? So I'm explaining it to him, and I said something that was Navy because I don't always realize. Yeah, Corey chuckles because he knows. So I'm just talking and I'm explaining the situation, and then I stopped and he goes, what branch? And I've been alive long enough to recognize what's happening. And I was like, who the fuck is this? We're going to bring you on in a second. Just you wait. You're a big reveal. So I said, Navy. He's like, oh, no kidding. I was 22 years Marines. He goes, I got you. So they went and got a Subaru Solterra. If you don't know, Subaru makes an electric vehicle. It was $42,500 for the list price. I got it for $37,000. And the point is, he gave me a fucking killer deal. And it's still a lease. But guys, I've kind of fallen in love with leases. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you stay the brand. They don't give a shit. Point is, I now have an electric vehicle. It's going to be a learning curve. Also, this marks 30 vehicles, not including bikes, since I turned 18. So there's that. I know I have an addiction.
You got a problem, my friend.
Yeah, well,
I think there's a group for that.
Yeah, it's the VA, Vehicles Anonymous. So here I am sitting at 4:45 in the morning charging it for the first day, and a message pops up. Oh no, this was yesterday afternoon. A message pops up while I'm sitting there charging it from Jeremy. And he says, the first video's out of my first day in Baja. To which I was like, oh no, he just said my first day in Baja. To which at first I was like, what the fuck are you doing in Baja right now? And then he sent a video and I was like, oh, this is from back when you end. So I watched it. And to loop back to the whole fucking point of the start is that terrain is rough. Like, huge dips in the middle of the road. And if you haven't watched it, ADV Co-op, is that the name? Adventure Co-op is the name of their channel. And their day one Baja is in there. And Jeremy's very prominent, just absolutely killing it with some dope ass riding. So good job, buddy. Was the whole point of that story. Well done. Way to ride like a badass.
And I think he's going to be at the mini.
He is, yes. He's at the first
Wait, he
mini.
says not online yet. Did I just share an unlisted thing? Oh no. Well, you'll find it when you find it, guys. Yeah, he is going to be at the mini. I invited him. You had a few tickets left, Chris, and I was like, Jeremy, come on, come out with us. He just bought a 500 EXC, which is not as good as a Husky because it has not linkage suspension. Yeah, it doesn't have linkage, so, or it has linkage. I don't remember now. Point is, it's not quite as good. I will stand on this very small soapbox until I die. Guys, I am super excited to bring onto the stage One Motorcycles and Pancakes. Hi, buddy.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, hey there. How you
What
doing?
the hell?
Oh, hey, buddy. You got a fresh haircut. Look at you.
Well, work, that whole work thing.
It's not quite a Kirk haircut, but it's close.
It's close.
It's close-ish. How is everybody? I miss you guys.
I miss
Stay
you.
cool.
Well, Corey and I are going to see you tomorrow because we're going to go see some hockey. Portland Winter Hawks. Dave,
Yes, sir.
it's the Portland Winter Hawks. And that's how ADHD works.
It's the farm team for the Blackhawks.
Is that the situation?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Not very
Okay.
related.
Let's loop back. What are
But who are they
your...
playing?
I don't fucking know.
Well, no. Who are they
So,
playing?
well-
The other team?
I'm taking this back, Matt.
Yeah, the other
I'm giving
team.
This to, I'm giving this to Pancakes now. I'm taking it back.
He's-
I'm giving it to Pancakes.
Where's he to you? Because you're going the wrong way. Oh, there we go.
No, he's
We-
to my left.
Hold
How's
on.
that auto tracking working for you now? Hold on, let me look. They're playing something America, I feel like. Ticketmaster.
One team?
Tri-City.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
gonna win.
rivalry. Oh, yeah.
So yeah. Oh, Kirk's leaving. Bye, Kirk. Unless he already left.
He left
and I'll
hours
just
ago.
text him.
Ian, how's
It's
your
fine.
syrup supply?
What now?
Huh?
How's your syrup supply?
Oh, syrup supply.
It's doing pretty good. I mean, I don't have much more Canadian stuff, and the stuff that you brought down to get lost is gone. A little disappointed. You can always use some of
Delicious.
that.
Like a Texas Mickey of syrup next time.
Dave, not to say it on not to say it on a recorded line, but Dave, I'll smuggle syrup.
Okay.
I'm like,
Mhm.
fucking. Oh, okay. I guess right out of the gate, we're just gonna get spicy
Yeah, we are right there. Boom. I love waffles.
and banned.
Hey, don't forget, it says down at the bottom of the screen right here, everybody. He has a Patreon. Make
Oh,
sure
hey,
you
I do.
go
I
to
forgot
our
that
Patreon.
I
Great.
forgot that I said that. Okay, Pancakes. Your give me some of what you remember to be your adventure like milestones, benchmarks. Like first time you did a thing and you were like, "Oh, this is cool."
Yeah, so you and I kind of already talked about this.
I was in the back of my head thinking, "Do I make the joke?" And I was like, "No, because it's probably still. It's up to you. Your move."
So we'll probably end with that one. I think adventure. It's actually a really milestone, guys.
That is happening for everybody, right? Oh,
Everybody's just popping in.
the other dickhole has entered the conversation.
Dickhole 2. Dickhole 1, Dickhole 2. I think a milestone is great. I don't know, you know, if that's one. We've made some great family friends here, right? But I keep coming back to this, Matt, because I think it's legit the biggest milestone. I'm laughing at it. It's horrible.
It's horrible, but
when we crashed,
he's fine.
Yeah, his dad's good now. But yeah, oh boy, cheesies. So
You guys shush. He's talking about a traumatic life injury situation.
it's all okay now. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So that would
Okay,
I'd
we'll be
probably
quiet now.
yes.
God.
Well, don't Dickhole 1, Dickhole 2. Which one is
I
the
knew they
Dickhole
lived.
one?
I just want to point out, I knew they lived together.
They do. That they do.
For those in the chat who are wondering what the fuck is happening, we now have Dave and Cade, which make up the Dickholes.
Dave.
So it's now just Dave Dickhole. It's now the Dickholes. Hey, buddy.
Who has one dick? Hey.
Well, you know what? I can't get demonetized, guys.
Let's not do that.
Okay, well, that's it. That's the whole adventure conversation. What the hell are we going to talk about now, guys? Welcome to the back half of the live. Somebody come up with an idea. Cade, it's your job. You showed up and interrupted. What are we going to talk about?
How about his first adventure ride?
Who?
Which one? I haven't done one.
Can't say his. There's so many his.
Is it his?
What?
His, or his?
Oh my goodness. He's like, I know the chaos I've sowed. Now I'm going to eat these chips.
Okay.
I missed it. Did Ian finish his story? Or did he get cut off?
We
I
really
don't know. It's all good.
It was impeccable. Go again.
His one adventure benchmark was when Papa Cakes took a spill.
Yeah,
for lack
the
of a
fact
more
that I didn't kill
descriptive
him.
term. Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go. Yeah, that.
I got to turn up
I
my
don't-
hearing things.
You're hearing aids?
Yeah.
Right. The AIDS of hearing.
I think I'm the oldest one here.
What was that, Sonny? Well, wait,
Huh?
I love it. I'll just turn the soundboard up a little bit over here. Gucci.
There we go.
He's the fanciest of all of us because he has a soundboard.
I know, right?
Mhm.
He's legit.
I don't know about that.
It's from,
I don't know
It's
about
from his
that.
rock and roll career, previous rock and roll career.
That's a good follow-up question. It's a little off topic kind of, but let's go round robin. Well, it's a circle, so Corey, you're next to me and you can start. First,
question.
Or circle.
I'm working on it. First
right here.
First big bike adventure.
First big bike adventure was
First big adventure on a bike, just in case you were on a small bike. I know you weren't. You were on the Twin, but
on the Twin, and for some reason I responded to somebody's post
fucking internet creep.
on Facebook about a cameraman or something like that, and this weirdo invited me. Was it an invitation? It was just I wasn't comfortable going to Giant Loop by myself. I wasn't going to go to a rally by myself. I am the introvert of introverts, and just the idea of a solo attendee just creeped me out. So Matt and I went to Giant Loop. That was my first. That was the bubble breaker there.
I want to say you emailed me. Oh, that actually makes sense because I was advertising my email, so it makes sense that you would email me. But yeah, little introvert buddy here sent me an email and was like, "Hey, I'd like to go to Giant Loop," and I was like, "All right, cool." It's funny because, and I think I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite things in hindsight with our very progressed friendship is to look back at that video, the very first giant loop, and there's a point where I was like, "What you up there? What's your name? Introduce yourself," because I couldn't fucking remember your name. Because, now you can appreciate ADHD, and I just didn't know. But back then I was trying to, be casual. And you were like, I'm Corey. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to use your internet name. And I was like, oh, yeah, Corey. Fuck, that's his name. Classic me.
I've never had a problem with sharing my real name.
Real. That doesn't lead anybody to believe his name isn't really Corey. His name is really Corey, guys. Chris, your first big motorcycle adventure? He's well conditioned.
Yeah, my big first moto adventure is actually the Giant Loop ride in 2022.
God damn it!
Believe it or not,
I'm so glad that I did this big 101 loop. Listen, you know what? Let me not throw shade on old Giant Loop. Okay, go.
Go what?
Oh, that was it? That was your whole thing? That was it? You weren't going to be like, it was so magical. I loved it. I've experienced so many things and met so many people.
No.
2021.
2022 was the year that everything started.
Corey, was that the year we went? Or did we go 23?
Ours was 22, I think.
I met you guys in 22. I met all the crew in 22. Yeah.
The stars aligned, guys.
What?
We were meant to be friends.
Dork's video on it. I saw Travis's video on it. I saw Chris's video on it. And that's like, okay, I got to go.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Dick holes?
Yeah.
Well, Dave, we know your first motorcycle adventure. We just talked about it. Kate, what was your first motorcycle adventure? Like going somewhere, camping off the bike?
I haven't. It's coming. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You went to Gliffy.
Yeah, the trailer.
Yeah, he drove.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll come back to Cade next year.
Of course, let's see behind.
That was the most anticlimactic answer in journalism history. Go for pancakes.
On removing a prop that I didn't realize I had back there, and then all of a sudden I didn't want to get demonetized by having a black Lego thing.
Oh, nah, it's probably fine. Your first big camping motorcycle trip?
Let's see here. I don't know if it was my first, so to speak, but I think, Papa Cakes and I have done a ton of shit together. But I would probably say my first, legit adventure, kind of out on my own with no freaking real itinerary or routes or anything, was just I went over from here and I just went into Utah with the Bryce Canyon and the Grand Escalante staircase, went to Zion and to what else did I hit? Capitol Reef. I hit that. I hit I don't know, there was another one in there somewhere that I hit, but I just went to a bunch of national parks, rode in between, as much off-road as I could, much crazy stuff as I could. And the cool part about that is when I went to Capitol Reef, I went through Beaver, Utah, which is, they market the hell out of that city. They market the hell out of that city, So, have you ever been in Beaver? Yep. Anyways, I went up and over the mountains, went down to the highway on the other side, hit Orozco, and I was on my way to Bryce Canyon. And then I just literally was riding down the road and it just said Capitol Reef, 100 miles next left. And I went, okay.
Okay.
So that was kind of the trip. So, yeah, I think I spent, I don't know, 10 days or something just wandering around the West like that. I went to, that's right. I went back and went to Yosemite, on the way back. Went through there. Went through the Redwoods, Crater Lake. No, I bypassed Crater Lake because I've already been there. But yeah, ended up Yosemite. Redwoods, and came up the Oregon coast home. Yeah, okay, sure. Crickets.
Well, that's
Sounds
the best
so cool.
adventure of
That's
all of
huge.
us.
That's huge.
Utah
Puts us
is
all to shame.
Utah's bigly on my list. Like, I
Yeah.
really want to go to Utah. It's
There
beautiful.
is-
I've driven through it, but
Oh, you gotta
driving
ride it.
is not. Yeah, driving's not riding.
There's a
Um,
very serious chance that I'll be back there in late May to June.
Oh, really?
And yeah. And if you're a motorcyclist, like most of us watching in the comments are, if you can do one thing, go to Bryce Canyon, hit the Grand Escalante Staircase Highway to Zion. You're welcome. It is.
Nice.
You turn out of Torrey, Utah. The sign, there's a giant reader board there that says twisty road or windy road for the next 112 miles.
Nice.
It doesn't get any better than that. Fritter would hate it. This guy right here, he would hate it because there's a section of road that is on top of like the spine of this giant ridge, and it's like always down on either side.
Exposure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of exposure, and it just twists. It's fantastic, dude. But
My
it's
Moto
seriously
ADV is down in Utah right now. He's there until April. I'm jonesing to get down and go camp with him. The weather needs to chill the fuck out so that I can make it down there on the bike. But
So
yeah,
you
he's
really
a
have
scenic byway from Arches to Capitol Reef is epic.
You really have an extreme here. You've got Ian all the way around everywhere to Utah and back, and then you've got Cade to the back of the pickup. So you've got a real wide range of.
Well done.
well versed. Yes.
And then just to close the loop, we already talked about mine, but my first big trip was that Highway 101, going up and around, doing the whole peninsula, and then down to Oregon and into Crater Lake.
That's legit, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it was
a
a
good
good one. I enjoyed it a lot.
Mhm.
I had a lot of really great experiences, to include walking back to the campsite from the beach and some completely random human yelling from like quarter mile away, "Beer bong!" And I was like, "What the hell?"
What?
I was like, "You talking to me,
That's
man?"
walking this
He's like,
way,
"Yeah,
here's
you want to
that,
do
goes
a
that way."
beer bong?" And then I hung out and drank with him for like 45 minutes. And it was one of my favorite things that I've ever done because it was the most random, because I am in this moment, in this exact position, this happened.
Right on.
And it was just so fucking cool, and it was fun. Anyways, the real point here is it's time, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Well, you got to pee.
We're an hour and 20 minutes in. It's the first pee, guys. There's plenty of you to manage the situation while I'm gone.
This is easy. Okay, everybody. Here, now that he's gone, Dickholes, let Dickhole 2 go. What do we really think?
What?
Now that he's put it in the comments, what do you really think of Matt?
What do we really think of
Really
that?
legit. Corey, unrelated question. Are you driving yourself or are you coming with him tomorrow?
I'm going to drive myself.
What time are you going to be in town? Probably shouldn't be doing this over the internet. Text me when this is done.
Okay.
Let me know.
It's around 4, between 4 and 5.
I'm just trying to figure out my work day, which is pretty late tomorrow, so I'll leave when I want to. Yeah.
But
That's
I will
all
be
right.
staying.
There's a music going.
I can't believe that Cade brought Hawkins for them and not everybody else. Like, come on, Cade.
Boysenberry is.
Get in there, man.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I mean, Matt is the. Yeah, nobody. Shh.
Nom 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 nom.
I can't get all the way over to Chris's.
Are they ketchup chips?
So,
Oh,
They're Hawkins
oh,
cheesies.
cheesies. Oh, fuck yeah,
they're
cheesies.
So, yeah, dude. Boysenberry is delicious, but I've got to tell you that some of that Canadian, like real maple syrup, that's yummy to the tummy right there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, show. Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
you guys know that?
Boysenberry, though, it could be a little too much if it's done wrong, you know?
I'm an OG
Did
maple
you guys
syrup
know
guy.
that in Canada, gravy is brown?
Good gravy in America is brown.
What just happened? Yeah.
Kate,
My Moto ADV1. Exactly. That ridge is the best part. That is a fantastic part of the ride.
Kate, he's a lot more giddy since you showed up. Oh, Kahuna was here and now he's gone. Good night, buddy.
Bye, Kahuna.
Okay, I feel like we
Chris-
can. Yeah, we can bring it back up.
Chris, what was
we have
that road that we did on the way back from Giant Loop? The rattlesnake or something like that?
Rattlesnake Ridge.
yeah. No, yeah, I don't know.
Is that what it was called?
Rattlesnake Ridge.
That was pretty.
I
Didn't we
believe
do
that is
that?
what is in the video.
That was a pretty.
Or didn't we do that?
Yeah,
Or
that's a
am I
good one.
mistaken?
Yeah, we did. We did, Ian. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
That's good stuff.
We also have a route on route on Gliffy. I think it's the Big Dicks, and that one that one has like an
What?
almost vertical climb, and then a really hard switchback. And I tapped out at that switchback because the exposure was freaking me out. But then after that, apparently, you climb up again, and there's a ridge between two things that, and Summer and Kevin are saying it's like, 250, 300 feet long. It's just this ridge. So
Is
It
that
was
the
just
new-
so
is that the
hard,
steep
and there were so
chunky
many
AF route?
ridges.
chunky.
AF?
Is it
that
chunky
different?
AF? Well, what it was, it's the route that has been
At
shut
least
down.
300 feet long.
Shut down the last 2 years because they've been blasting up there. So no
Okay.
one's actually been able to do it. We did it in a pre-ride, and like I said, I tapped out once we got up so high and around that 180. And you take that 180 switchback, and you end up looking down, and you're like, "Oh shit, this is not good." So I kind of froze and puckered out, but yeah,
Real
talking about ridges
hard.
and stuff.
Real hard, straight up, lots of ridges with a little bit of curve.
That's right.
Checks out.
Sounds like a good Friday night.
Got 'em. Also,
I
can we
wish-
all
I wish
just
they didn't
stop
have
for a
that.
second and just acknowledge Poutine anyone? Yeah, fucking obviously. Always.
Yeah, that's not even a conversation. Duh.
It's so fucking good.
Oh,
No,
Carly's
Carl
in here.
says,
He
Pat-
said you guys did it last year.
Carl!
Girl.
Hey, buddy.
Everybody. Yeah. Moist.
What did you call it? The big dick? Did it require much thrusting before the blast area?
Look at Carl. Yeah, I did it 2-up with the kiddo last year.
Of course
I
he
know,
did.
Carl, shut up.
Yeah, whatever.
Carl.
All good.
Carl's the man.
That was
Yeah.
a JC5 for us and a JC1 for him.
There's a
Right.
Carl shout out in my recent video because I was sitting down while riding. I was proud of myself.
Yeah, you pee the same way too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Proud of it. We've got a bidet in the seat heats.
That's cool.
The
Lovely.
peen sitting down is that difficult? I'm not that old yet.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, guys. What's next? What are we talking about? We're at an hour and 24 minutes, and we got a
Well,
solid
apparently-
viewership here.
Apparently, you're trying to create some information and stuff for this presentation that you're doing. So
No, that's it. We're past that. This is the
You're done.
bullshit hour.
No, I know.
I've got notes to take.
you're done your research. That's it. You're
Yup. Nope. It's time to have a bullshit time.
all right.
Corey.
Well, that's what we've been doing the whole time.
Actually, no.
Gordon's then.
Dave. Hey,
What?
did you say about Nordy? Pee pee poo poo, man. You know what? I've got to highlight it.
Oh man.
I don't
Who
know
is
who
this
you
guy?
are, but I appreciate you.
No kidding.
He probably wipes from the front, doesn't he too?
Is that not how everybody? You wipe back
from
to
the front. From the front, between the legs, not around the back.
Hey,
way off,
hey,
didn't I?
you be nice. Pee
It's
Poo
just
Poo
went
Man
downhill.
is a steady provider. Thanks, Pee Poo Poo Man. Back to front.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Hey.
Mike says, I just shake
We
dry.
fully went 12-year-old dudes here.
That's my whole, I don't know if you've ever seen any of my lives. That's my vibe.
Many. And sometimes I just sandbag and I just watch.
It's fine. You know what? Here we are. I was going to say Corey, but you know what? Cade, by definition, you're the newest.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, Kate.
Give me a topic. What are we? Motorbikes?
Tires.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What oil do you run, bud? Also, the answer is twats all day. Duh. Well, not actually, because they only make twats for small bikes, not big bikes. But I do love these 2-tracks.
We could get Chris's advice on how to lubricate a chain.
The lead-in sounds like I would love to know.
Are you
Chris, how do we lube a chain?
I don't know. Are you supposed to lube them?
You change it.
And
Remember
I'm
that?
tapped into the joke.
There you
So
go.
we were at the Vancouver Auto Show looking at his Ibex, which hasn't had a chain lube since he bought it.
No. That's just a copper colored chain. That's just how it is.
It's vintage.
It's vintage. It's retro.
I'll have a built-in
That's pretty
Brute
it.
just curve it backward.
You guys, everybody watched Red Dawn when we were younger? It's the same
Yes.
thing. Everybody be on the chain. Everybody be on the chain.
Chris is not on the chain. Not at all.
Whatever. Excuse me.
Hey, what is the best camping stove for moto camping?
You're going to have to say
The
that
one you
one
already
more
have.
time because your internet
What
was
is
at
the best? What is the best camping stove for moto camping?
best camping stove?
Fire.
Yeah.
Did you say fire maple?
Wood stove.
Oh, I thought Ian said fire maple.
No, I actually said wood fire, like an open fire.
I don't want to cook on an open fire. It's so unpredictable and hot. But you know what? You know who's the resident expert here? No, it's not me. I eat fucking Peak refuels.
Matt can't
Corey,
cook. It's
what's
not
the
him.
best? Corey, what's the best fire? Whatever you said. Camping stove. Fire
The best
camping,
one-
fire maple cove.
The best one is the one that you have with you. There isn't a best one. You can get a tiny little rocket stove and you can cook the same stuff that I can cook on the fold out 2-burner stove.
But what if
It's
it
not
doesn't
a
have
problem.
like an adjustment though?
Then you don't simmer. You either boil.
You fucking cook your steak faster, bud.
Look at that. Yeah, you're the one that likes that blue steak. Like, there you go.
I do fucking love a good blue steak.
2 minutes on each side for the good grill marks, bud.
Thank you.
Letter kitty.
They're right though.
You know that the letter kitty isms are going to be out in full force tomorrow while we're talking to the refs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I need to go downstairs and start watching Little Shorzy for the chirps.
Fuck you, Shorzy. Jeff, okay,
I
calm
was at the
down.
hockey game the other day.
The other day.
So you're hanging out with your buds the other day.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastical.
It's real great. I'm running out of places. Oh, this is the last bottle, so it's fine. Say I'm running out of places to put bottles. I gotta clean my desk, y'all. Jetboil with pot adapter. Get out of here.
Yeah, but is
Jetboil doesn't have.
Nice barbecue grill.
It's on or off.
Well, with the adapter, it has that it diffuses the so you don't have to worry about the simmer part. And the newer ones you can adjust.
And the
it's
trick
not
with the Jetboil is learn how to cook.
Question.
What's up, Ian?
My name's Ian. Question for you guys: if we're taking a full-on barbecuer with us, like I'm gonna assume it has the propane and everything, Corey, will that fit in your trailer? Can you modify that thing to fit in your trailer?
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it'll fit in the share packs.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
think that'd be fantastic.
Problem
You're
solved.
really gonna cook up your freaking cooking channel now. I'm out 200 miles away from nothing. Look what I brought.
The whole kitchen.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
The holy kitchen. Mhm.
Also, Mike's correct. The answer is fire maple.
Use the one you got. Use the one you
You're
got.
right. You're right. You're right. But also fire maple is so cheap. Moist. I don't know what we're talking about. So
Well, I will tell you guys this. I'm on a little bit of a limited time right now, so I'm actually going to have to bow out.
will you get out of here then?
Yeah, I got to do some stuff. I'm just super excited.
Hey.
To see you guys tomorrow.
You do some stuff and some things.
I'm going to do some stuff and some things.
I'm so proud of you.
And he's going to do a live stream on the 4th.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
When's your
Yeah.
live stream scheduled for?
Oh,
April,
the
the
first
first Friday
Friday.
in April.
third,
First Friday
I
of
think.
April. Guys, learn how to use a calendar. Figure it out. First Friday of April.
It's the 3rd. It'll be the 3rd. So I actually got a new intro, of course, because that's my deal. So, and then might debut the new video. Hopefully it'll be done by then. Unfortunately, it's just been weather and stuff that's been kind of messing some things up because I'm doing it with a guy from work. So, or
Classic
stepping
guy
in,
from
honestly.
work situation.
You know, but you text me when you're done, and you over there text me when you're done, so we know what time everybody's coming in.
Oh, yes. I did want to. Yes, I wanted to coordinate that this evening. Yes, we are going to
Yeah,
figure that
we
out
need
in a
to
little
figure
bit.
out. You're coming in earlier, from what I understand, than what he's doing. But if it's not what you guys are doing, then let this guy know what's doing with this guy and that guy. So this guy person, we can all coordinate and go out to dinner,
Walk
and have
like
some
an
beers and stuff.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean? Wait, Kate, are you going to the hockey game? There was so much pointing, I got lost.
I'm lost too. I don't even know.
Okay, you get out of here, buddy. Do your stuff and things.
Yep.
Love you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. But I miss everybody.
I'll
man.
see you
I know I took a bit of
tomorrow.
a
I'm so excited.
break,
I'm so
but,
excited to see you.
It's gonna be great. I'll see everybody.
It's gonna be so good. Okay, love you. Goodbye. And he's gone. Kate, what the hell are you contributing to this live stream?
He's sitting there eating cheesies.
I just lift heavy things, man. That's all I do. I just lift heavy things.
He's just there because they live together and Dave was on the live stream, so I am not convinced you don't have separate houses. I'm not saying, perfect timing. I was just going to say, I
There
don't
you
think
go,
you're an
there you
actual
go.
couple, but
Yeah.
confirmed. Fair enough.
I wonder.
Oh,
wonder
hold
how
on,
many
hold
more,
on. Hold on. Chris is trying to hide behind the comments.
Yeah, thanks. I was just wondering how many more stupid bikes we can get in the background.
What?
Sir, how dare you? They are very top heavy, though.
I like them. I like Cade's blue. That blue Yamaha.
I really like the bright blue. Yeah,
That's killer. Yeah,
that's Tall Man
killer.
Moto Blue. It's pretty goddamn close.
No,
I looked
like
at the
it.
T7 a lot, but the biggest and here's just because what the fuck else are we talking about? Have you guys found those to be top heavy at all? Because that's a big complaint the internet has. But the
You
internet
can't touch
also...
the ground, so everything is top heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Not like when we were going over that tree and your rear tire was 4 feet in the air and you dabbed your foot down to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I was just about to bring up the log, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, that was good. I like the log.
It was so... Listen, I feel like we all were the heroes of our own story that day.
We really like came together as a group and chopped wood. We gelled.
Who was chopping wood?
You
Oh.
were like sitting there crying. We were moving branches.
My first question was, who's confident
turn
in
around.
lifting their front wheel up? Thank you. I was ready to do it raw dog, and then somebody was like, let's build a bridge. And I was like, okay, well, that's fun too.
Well,
I
and
was so
also
excited. That was my big moment.
I want to thank you for riding my motorcycle over the log for me.
First of all, that was Kate. I rode Adam's motorcycle.
Yeah.
That was good. And then somebody moved the tree on us.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, when Chris was complaining it wasn't there the day before, he got ripped off.
Yeah.
Somebody went and chopped the whole thing up the day after. No, 2 days later. 2 days later, I ended up back up there because I went with Josh from Fortnite because we were playing catch up because his fiance was riding with people. And so we hauled ass up to catch up with them, and then none of them knew where they were going. So we were like, do you want to lead? And I was like, sure. So then Josh and I were out front hauling ass. And about probably 4 kilometers before we hit the tree again, I was like, oh shit, the tree. Because they were all like real beginner riders. And I was like, well, fuck. They're this far into it. I don't want to, let's just get there and deal with it. Because I don't want to stop them now. So then we got up to it, and then it was already cut away, and there was a bypass. And I was like, oh, okay, good. So somebody went up there. I don't know fucking who, but they cleared that whole thing away, and then we just rode right around it, and it was easy.
Nice.
Not nearly as fun as hopping the thing, because we were the masters of our own story that day.
Yeah, but that you don't want to take beginners through something like that.
No, 100% not.
No.
I was super stressed out, and I was like, fuck, we're going to get up to it, but I'm going to put people on either side, and I'll ride everybody's bike over, but I'm now in charge, so we're going to get over it. It'll be fun.
Get to the
And
tree
then there was an
I'm
option.
the captain now.
I am the captain now. Hey, look at me. Oh, man. I just want to highlight this real quick.
Yeah, so are they top heavy was the question?
It sure was, bud.
Yeah. I think you could probably say that. They carry the weight high. But I haven't really had an issue with it. Like
Yeah.
And I'm not like tall.
Really?
But no, it's not bad. They're really
You know
well
what's
balanced.
accidentally happened? We have separated the talls and the shorts
That's
on this
right.
live. Just to clarify,
One
It
side of the
feels a-
screen is top heavy.
Yeah.
Every bike is top heavy on this side. Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
Brady
Corey,
Bunch.
again, curveball, because that's the whole vibe of my live on the back half. I was talking to a guy yesterday who, so we were, have to organize my brain because I'm doing a live and people are watching me, and I have to make sure that they're aware of what I'm talking about. So we started talking about how I'm doing training in April with dirt bike safety training. Whoever the guy is that is Touratech's training guy.
That's Jason, right?
Jason, Jason.
Something.
Corey, you got it? Are you tracking the name?
I don't remember his last name, but it was, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, I was thinking the business. It's like dirt bike safety training or something. Anyways, the point is, I'm doing a training with them in April, and we started talking about how they, on their website, they ask specifically, what do you want to get out of this training? And my answer was, I want to be faster through the corners. Then we started talking about sliding the ass end out. And this guy who also has an Africa Twin DCT said, apparently the African Twin DCTs are really good for power sliding through corners. To which I responded with, well, Small Man has an African Twin DCT, so once I go through this training, I'll hop on his and find out. So
Yeah, you just got to figure out that sweet
coming.
spot with the traction control and all the freaking electronics in there.
But allegedly, the DCTs are known for their power sliding capabilities. So after my 1 day and self-guided second day training, I'm coming for your bike.
It has been down at least 30 times. I don't think
it's your most successful video.
Right.
You know what I find a real challenge with the Tenere, and it's probably the same with the African Twin, is like with the shape of the tank coming back, like with your knees, it's really difficult. Like it's like I need to get some of those grippy pads, I think, for this sides, because like when we're climbing a hill or something like that, it's like I'm all arms hanging onto that thing. My legs are not doing anything. And that's been probably like way worse than any balance or anything like that. It's just hanging on with your legs because the tank comes back like this. It's probably like that on the African Twin too.
It is. That tank where it tapers down is real slick, and you can't grab it for nothing with the knees.
No.
I've looked at those little 3M tape shaped things that you can put on that, and I just never have.
I'm just hanging on for dear life.
Yeah. Yep.
So this sounds like a smart ass question, but it really isn't. Where's your knee relative to the bike? Very bottom of the
For
tank?
myself,
Yeah.
like right over there.
Well, that's not useful when your internet is 1 kilobyte per second, because you're pointing at the windshield currently still. Oh, he's moving. This was the worst time for your internet to get slow. Okay, we're on a field trip. Oh, he's got a smiley face. We're at 3 frames per second. He's on the bike.
So yeah, towards the middle back.
Okay, stand up. Be in a standing position. This is also not helpful from a top point. I don't want to see your crotch. I want to see your knees, sir.
How's that?
Okay, so very bottom of the tank. That's actually, honestly, again, I don't mean to be smartass, but given the height of that seat height, I would have thought that you would have sat your knee height a little lower.
Look at down here though.
Oh, he's got the Crocs, guys.
Crocs with the headlights.
No headlights on, though, I
No,
noticed.
they're not on. It's there. I saw it.
Oh, were they there? Okay, good. Safety first. So that's interesting, though, because... So... This is an interesting thing for me to really think about, because I just do it. But I would assume that the point of the greatest control is actually the knee, because that's where you're pushing and countering. And your knee sits a little bit lower, whereas mine would probably sit well above the tank.
Your experience may differ.
But I would expect that you, because you have more direct control of your entire lower leg, could push harder into it for better control.
Well, you can push as hard as you want, but it's like it's slippery, right? And it tapers back. So
oh, that's right. Part of the conversation was the slickness and that you didn't have grip.
When you're accelerating hard and you're trying to grip something that's
and you're sliding back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just putting me back onto the seat.
Moist, we can normalize anything about body height in relation to this live. Because we have total opposites, and both are valid points. 6'6" and
5'6".
Hey, he's probably about the same. So even though he's not paying attention, that I'm pointing.
5'4.5".
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. You are legit almost a foot taller than I am.
14 inches.
I
Is it 5'4.5"?
5'4.5".
5'4.5", 6'6".
You're 6'6". I thought you were 6'3". Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you are over a foot taller than me.
Turns out.
But yeah.
What's that?
Kid, one more time. The internet cut out.
I'm being mean.
That's fine. It's welcomed. One more time.
It turns out tall man's top heavy.
I am. And I'm getting fat, so it's getting worse. I've been going to the gym, guys. Well,
round as a shape.
It absolutely is. Thank you. Adam says, Moist, I fear your pain. I'm 5'11" and like a 28-inch inseam. My guy's got stubby legs. Poor little buddy is struggling.
See? Yeah, and I'm 6.5 inches shorter than him with the same inseam.
Thank you.
He got them long legs for his height.
This us is big enough.
Oh. What, is he not paying attention? Are you reading? Chris.
I was typing. Okay.
I forgot that I could say something.
I won't
type.
So I won't
go
type.
for Lucy.
The Hondo is not out. Lucy is still very near and dear to my heart. I was actually, let me see. What are we now? March? Yeah, I haven't ridden her this year yet, but I did ride her a couple times last year. A lot of time is spent on the Ibex only because I've got to create some content on that stupid thing. But yeah, no, Lucy is not out at all.
What'd you say on that what thing?
What?
We all know you don't mean that stupid thing.
I don't mean, I love that bike. That freaking Ibex is like, man, it's Woody City every time.
Dude, I'm seeing
you turn the key and listen to that throttle and you're just like, whoa, the pants just got tight.
Yeah. I have yet to see somebody genuinely criticize that thing on the internet, which is really saying something.
Yeah. We went out, Summer, Kevin and I, we went out last weekend, and it was my first real ride of 2026 off-road. And I got a buddy, Dan, and he's looking at one. I keep bugging him to go, just buy it. Just buy the fucking thing. Just go and buy it. And, so I'm singing its praises, but I kind of almost forgot just how great it really is until we got out that Sunday. And holy friggin', like, my ears went to the back of my head because my grin was so big. It was just like, man, this thing is just ripping. It is so, it's cherry.
Yeah, it's
cherry.
funny.
And for me, the size I am and the height and everything, right? Dabbing, getting your feet down, walking away from that bike if it goes down, like like confidence galore on that stupid thing.
You are really Jen, you are really perfectly sized for that bike.
I think so.
For the inseam and for the ability to stand up and be comfortable, right? Like I'm at a point, even on the Norden, right? Like I've got to do like a little bit of an extra crouch to get the arms there. And I know that. So it's just a little extra torque time for me. But you really are at the perfect position for that mid-size adventure bike.
I did have to put bar risers on it.
So it does have bar risers.
I did put, God, what are they? 1.25 inch.
Okay.
About 1.25 inch risers, just because the stock bars were too low. But with the risers, primo. And Brett did put a hole in the sump, and the stock skid plate is not a skid plate. Like I have the stock one here, and after I saw that video, I went, "Is it really that weak?" And I went out there and I grabbed it. I can actually bend it in my hands. Like I can flex it in my hands. It is there. Yeah, it's there for decoration only. Yeah. So if you do buy an Ibex, you upgrade the skid plate pronto.
Jeremy, don't inflate his ego. I'm well, so here's the thing though, is well, I guess it has the stock. It's got the stock, whatever the fuck that's called, steering stabilizer.
Right.
So I think I could still throw bar risers. I think the 901 needs a set of bar risers for me. And I need bar risers for the 501 and I forget his last name because ADHD, which is ridiculous. But Matt, who's been talking in the chat, he and I had a whole conversation. He was like, don't fucking put bar risers on that. Just learn your body position. And I was like, okay, I'll trust you. And not putting bar risers on the 501 was the best decision I could have made. But I don't think it's going to be the same thing on the Norden.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely two camps on bar risers, right? And yes, your buddy's right. Like, learn your body position before you rise. And Brett,
100%.
Brett Tax is huge against bar risers.
He really is. He did
don't need them.
He did a whole tall people video.
Yeah, but when you're tall, but I don't know. I kind of disagree. When you're tall, and I'm kind of tallish for the Ibex, you kind of need them. Otherwise, your neck's getting sore, your back's getting sore, your shoulders are getting sore. Right. You're not having a good time.
Not a problem here.
Really?
I know. It's tall people problems. Like we find shirts with sleeves long enough to fit our arms, right?
But
we get foot peg risers.
Platform boots.
I have foot peg risers.
I have nothing to say because I haven't downloaded it yet. But Chris, we'll start with you. You're pretty on top stuff. Have you seen the Fortnite video?
Movie? You know of my best buddies
hold on. Dave's got a precursor.
Yeah, I was just. Can I go eat supper now?
You can do whatever you want. Whatever.
Would it be okay if I took off and
get out of here?
Or you can,
you two have to go. Yeah, you got to go make dinner together and probably clean the house and discuss whose chores are whose.
Who's grabbing who's back tonight?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chris, are you coming over? Yeah. Thanks for having me.
What happens on the road stays on the road.
No, this is what happens in Dave's house stays in Dave's house or ends up on the internet. Either way. Kate's like, God damn it, I shouldn't have come over. Now they really think we live together.
I guess I gotta go too.
We know who runs the house. All right, Kay, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to hit remove, and then whenever Dave figures out how to cancel this stuff, that's fine. It'll be a solid 5 minutes. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Oh, I don't like this. That's too much. And that's better. Unfortunately, boys, I gotta pee again. So it's up to the two of you to manage my life and entertain the people. I'm going to turn it down to 24. There we go. Okay, pee time. Be right back.
Chris, have you seen? You said you saw it, right?
Oh, right. We're back on the movie, the F9 movie. Yeah, I saw it. It was yeah. I did the whole purchasing and grabbed it. I've watched it I think 4 times now. I pick up a little bit of something different every time I go through and watch it.
Yeah.
I've met Ryan 2 or 3 times now, 3 times, and sat and talked to him at length. And he's a pretty cool guy in real. We just met Connor and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guy, the filmer. Oh, what was his name? Anyways, the camera guy. We just met them at the Sea to Sky ADV Moto Show, and what struck me as odd is Connor's way taller than he sees on camera. Like
Really?
he's taller than I am. He's like 6'4" or something, or 6'6", or like he's almost like a mat. And I'm like, dude. But yeah, the movie's great. I think it was really cool. What an undertaking. Yeah, Connor did a whole. That's 45 for those that don't know. But Connor did a whole presentation on just the logistics of planning that thing. And because he was in charge of making sure that they made everything happen. Like he was in charge of the route, the border crossings, the planes. And it was years in the making. Actually, this thing was like 2 years in the making to get everything lined up, to get their visas done, and yeah, it was wild, pretty wild.
Crazy.
You guys are talking about the cameraman, right?
No, Connor is 45. Connor did all the planning.
Oh, did he really?
Yep. The cameraman was
He's
just
now
there to
the
film,
boat guy.
and Ryan was there to be the anchor.
His name is Connor?
Yeah, 45 is Connor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's funny.
And Chris said he's taller than he looks on camera.
yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
taller than I
yeah.
am. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be a solid 6'4".
But yeah, the Get Lost Find Yourself Foundation and the the F9 crew, we're tight now.
You really are.
Yeah.
You just might see them at one of the Get Lost Find Yourself events.
You sure might.
We
Possibly
already
the
had
August
Josh
one.
there. Yep.
Oh, wait.
What?
Is somebody showing up to September?
Who?
Oh, my God.
You're going to August, bro.
I know, but is there September 49 people showing up? Dave's?
No, not yet.
So we're going to bring Dave back in because he's doing weird stuff.
Is he coming back?
He hasn't given up yet. Oh, he's frozen now, so that's fun. Okay, well, he came and he went.
Big Mike, because it's about the Ibex, and I love talking about the Ibex. Loaded on the freeway. So, heading to Touratech last year, I am going up the mountain pass. I am doing 75 miles an hour, fully loaded, and she still wanted to give me more going uphill. It is on
Definitely
the highway.
more, yeah.
No problem.
Definitely
No
more
problem.
ADV bike vibes.
Yeah, definitely. But what's funny is you get her off road, and I liken it to, because I'm really used to riding Lucy off road, and I've ridden her off road loaded as well. So I get the Ibex off road loaded, and the mannerisms and the handling is really familiar to the CRF. Just that double horsepower. So now you've got the ability to lift that front tire through the puddle, lift that front tire up over the log. I get way more air on the Ibex than I ever did on Lucy. But yeah, it's I don't know. This bike is something else.
It really is. Yeah, I really want to I'm really hoping that they show up to Touratech with the 800s.
Well,
this year. I think they will.
I'm really looking forward to riding with you in April at the first Gliffy Mini, because you and I have yet to ride together.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah,
we've ridden together, but we have yet to have a proper rip together, is what I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, because we kind of rode together at Touratech, but Touratech was, there's so many freaking people at Touratech. It's insane.
We always end up in situations where there's like a lot of people, and like both of us, not that I'm like I'm no Tim. Like,
No,
I'm not
me
ripping
neither.
90 miles an hour down a gravel road, but you and I feel like are both pretty matched in fucking getting after it. And we haven't been able to do that in any of the situations where we end up, because we only end up at like events together.
Yeah.
Sans the one time, which I referenced when we were talking about this on text, was when we went up to visit and I was with somebody who ended up fucking crashing off road because whatever happened. But we've yet to have a proper rip off road. Well, listen, that person is not this person. We can talk all the shit we want.
No, I'm not talking shit about anybody. That's not my style.
You're better than that. I'm not always.
But I'm looking forward to it because you're going to be on the 901. I'm going to have the Ibex. Both bigger bikes than we have ridden with each other before, right?
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun to see.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good time. Yeah. Ironically, the weekend after, which we also were talking about, is when I go through my ADV big bike course.
Oh, yeah.
901. So.
Right.
Yeah, I might not be good now, but give me a week.
We're going to give you a course is what we're going to do.
Oh, Randomly Trees is here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Randomly Trees. How's it going? How do I like the Ibex for longest travel? Well, earlier Dave had mentioned, when we went down to Oregon there for Giant Loop, that was his first long moto camp trip. And, he was saying that I said we would stop lots for photos. And, he was asking if we would. And I agreed that we would. And our very first day of travel was 12 hours. So that's the answer to your question. Longest travel. Not a problem. I do have the rally seat on there. So the extra tall rally seat, and that thing is plush. At the Vancouver Motorcycle Show, I was letting people sit on the bike, and every time someone threw a leg over it, they were like, "Oh my God, whoa." And they would just, and there was like common for everybody. So definitely get the aftermarket seat on the Ibex and you're good to go.
And I don't mean this as a joke. I know it might come across as such because it was a funny ha-ha at the event, but was your original seat also the rally seat? Because there was a whole thing about the rip and the replacing.
Yes. Yeah. And that rip I caught on my, I swung a leg over awkwardly. It was in an awkward spot, swung a leg over, and the buckle from my boot caught the edge.
That's what ripped it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and the seat was like 2 or 3 days old. I was pissed.
Oh, no kidding?
Oh,
shit. Oh, yeah. I would have been so mad.
Yeah. Okay,
where are we at?
It's nice to see Randomly Trees here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Quiet for a little bit. Good
to
see.
He's a busy guy.
I really like that logo too. Randomly Trees logo. Fuck, that's dope. I mean,
he's
dope.
Oh yeah, we don't swear on this live stream.
I wonder who designed that logo. Who designed that logo?
Was that Eric or was that you?
Eric, that's me. That's my work, dude.
That's you. Well, I just feel like you're both super talented, and you were setting it up.
Eric is Eric's super talented.
Also, Moise says randomly stumbled, referring to randomly stumbled upon one of your videos and gave you a follow. Nice work. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff. I really enjoy watching his stuff. Yeah,
I really enjoy his stuff too. Yeah. He says he's lurking a lot more than he used to, so that's good. It's nice to see him coming back around.
He also says, I wish I knew who did my logo. Who was the person who did, randomly can answer this, so I don't know why I'm stumbling because I was trying to frame it in a way that maybe one of you could answer. Randomly, who was the guy that was trying to do, and I feel like he kind of maybe fell off or maybe he just fell out of my algorithm, but was trying to focus on doing profiles with local adventure riders. And you were one of the first ones that he did. Who was that? And we'll give it a second because there's a 7-second or so delay between what we say and what YouTube sees, and then you have to comment. Brad R. Yeah.
Oh,
is he
that's right,
still
Brad
doing
R.
stuff? Because he put a really good piece together about Randomly Trees.
He did.
I had vaguely known who Randomly Trees was. I mean, we still haven't met in person, which we need to. And if we have, I really apologize for forgetting, but ADHD. But I feel like we haven't met in person. But I feel like I knew who he was from this documentary. And I was like, oh shit, this is really good. And it's just a little 15-minute piece, 20-minute piece.
Yeah, it's not long, but it's good. It's very well done.
Really good. But this guy wanted to really focus on like connecting with local riders and just highlighting people and creating. It was a really cool. I'm an extrovert to the core, so I love people. And
yeah, he kind of
tracked
dropped
with
off my feed for a while there too.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to just real quick. You guys entertain the people while I search YouTube.
At
For old
Perpetual
Brad R.
Moto. At Perpetual Moto is his.
Perpetual Moto. Excuse me. That didn't work. I'm going to search Brad R.
Okay.
Brad R.
Yeah. At all one. It's because I separated Perpetual and Moto. Guys, I'm
Trail 125. That's awesome.
Be clear.
Those things are fun.
7.5%. Okay, let's click. Well, hold on. Let me bring everybody in to my searchings. Share screen. Brad R. He hasn't posted in a while. He did a lot more traveling. Has been doing lots of riding on old Trail 125s. Oh, man. Yeah, I fucking love a good Trail 125. Okay, videos.
With the highlights. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Oh, shit, the most recent's 2 years ago. What happened to this guy? Because he's local to me. Because Randomly Trees is also reasonably local to me.
Fairly close.
I need to link up. Yeah, 2 years ago. Okay, so he kind of fell off YouTube. I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. Freaking YouTube's a lot of freaking work, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a lot. He has an old one with the high-low speed. Dope.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah, Bremerton. And, Randomly Trees is in Kingston. We got to get together for a beer, buddy.
Yeah,
also,
like an hour. Neither one's Kingston's less than an hour from me.
And this isn't. It is. I guess a little bit it is, but it isn't. But a little bit it is. Everybody knows Zek D.
Zach?
ZEKD.
No, I've never heard of him.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, his Norden 901 was featured in something's thing is like his bike is fucking dope and he's customized the shit out of it.
Well, that's why I've never heard of him because it's 901 content and I don't follow that garbage.
It was nice to talk to him. I'm sorry his internet fell out. That sucks. So Corey, if you remember back when I was doing my not the loop but Olympic Peninsula ride, I was supposed to ride with a guy who he just ended up not being able to make it. And back then I was like, oh, well, this guy, Zek D, like whatever. And then I started paying attention to social media more and more. And I was like, oh, fuck, that was the guy. He's had his bike featured and he's like kind of a big deal. But he and I are internet buddies, it turns out, because we've been talking nonstop. He was supposed to ride part of the Olympic Peninsula route with me, which, I have queued up. And I need to plug with 7 people still watching. If you want to ride the Olympic Peninsula with us, we're doing it in lieu of Giant Loop. Send me an email or a message on Instagram or tallmanmoto@gmail.com. Let me know. I just want to track who is going with us because we're going to do this 20, whatever Giant Loop is. Basically, we're going to do that. So let me know. Anyways, I was doing a couple sections of that, and I was advertising, hey, I'm going to do this if anybody wants to go with me. And Zach D was like, bro, let's go. We're now Facebook friends, but I forget his name. So he might go with us for this whole loop, which would be super dope. Brad is in Bremerton. Oh, no. Brad's Brad R.
Brad's
Brad R,
Bremerton.
Yeah. Guys, listen, I'm 6 into 7.5%. And we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes, so it's Tall Man Unleashed time.
Uh-oh, look out. Hey,
listen, man.
Runa's 901's pretty nice, eh?
She's got the 2025 and it's all stock.
She's
So
got
yes,
the brand
but
new. She just got the brand new one.
2026?
Yes.
She hasn't. Oh, I don't really track her on Instagram. I watch her videos.
Oh, she's got the brand. I'm a channel member for her, so yeah, she's got the brand new one.
If anybody's also wondering, hold on, because I really fucking like off she goes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think about it as Runa now. I don't think about it as off she goes.
Yeah.
If you're looking for really fucking good content,
that's
off
right.
she goes is,
and she's
beautiful.
She's hooked
Beautiful
up with Thomas. And Thomas is like an excellent
dude. He's funny as fuck too.
Yeah. That's T.S. Hansen on YouTube.
Randomly, you're doing the Grip Twister Olympic Peninsula loop. Not quite. It's the ADV Pulse loop. So very close, but I have watched people who have done the Grip Twister loop. And it's definitely a couple of different Forest Service roads than what this one is. But it's
same idea, though.
Basically the same thing. Yeah. Same idea, very close. Like one Forest Service road is a quarter mile off from what this is. It's basically the same thing. Hold on, let me bring it back up. Do-bop-bop-a-dop-bop. Very close. The only difference is specific roads. But it makes a whole loop around the Olympic Peninsula. There's a couple of offshoots to go do, like Hurricane Ridge is on here. Let me bring it over here. If that's something you want to do, there's an offshoot over here that's like a viewpoint based thing.
Yeah, that offshoot, I almost took that one last year.
Oh, the pink one down here?
Yeah. I did the pink road, but I almost did this offshoot last year. It showed up on my GPS, and I'm like, oh, I should go check this out, but I just never did.
Yeah, it's time wise.
Yeah.
It allegedly, ADV Pulse says, yes, I am going to take the Norden. So hopefully. There's a couple of sections. So through 1, 2, down here. Is it showing up? Yeah. Down here, there's a couple of things that are like, ooh. But to be fair, where I was getting uncomfortable was because I had the 501 with the trailer. Not just the 501, but with the trailer. And it was my first real off-road excursion with the trailer, but I still managed it. And in hindsight, really trying to think about it, there's nothing that I would have been uncomfortable at all. Like, I would have been like, let's fucking go with the 501. I don't think with the 901, there would have been anything that would have really concerned me. You just need to pay attention to your line.
That's why he's asking who's going, because he wants at least 6 people to come so they can help pick up his 901.
Oh, no. No. I just want to clarify 100% picking that shit up all on my own. No. But yes, funny joke. I'm a big advocate for if you can't pick your bike up, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yes.
I will always be there to help somebody else pick a bike up. But if you can't pick your bike up alone, you shouldn't be doing it. But also, you should always help your friends pick your bikes up. But I got it.
Hence why I'll be taking the 250. I don't even want help picking up that Africa Twin. That is 500 plus pounds. No thanks.
It is a heavy boy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's 2 hours, 15 minutes. It's only 8:15 though.
I know.
How do both of you feel? You trying to get going?
No, I got to bail because 8:15. M's in bed by 8:30. I got to go get her to bed, get the little critter to bed, do all that sort of stuff. So got to brush the teeth and all that jazz. Yep. So
second Thursday a month is the only day that I can bail out of putting the kids to bed. So
guys,
if you just want to hang out for a little bit, longer, I don't have to put the kids to bed tonight. If you can hang out for a little bit longer.
Just like 5 more minutes.
Just fucking 5 more minutes, guys. I'm sure they're to bed soon.
Don't dog me.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm gonna bail. Everybody that's in the chats, thanks for joining in on Matt's thing. Wish him a happy birthday. Send him a super chat because we got to get him. A paycheck from YouTube here. So or join his Patreon, become a patron, become a channel member. Help this guy out. Like he just turned 38.
38.
Yeah.
But my knees are going on 75.
That's right. So welcome to the club, dude. But anyways, Matt, happy birthday. Corey, happy birthday on the 17th. And I'm going to head out. Okay.
Love you, K. Bye, buddy.
Love you. Bye. Get me out of here.
I'll take it.
There he goes. He did it. You did it, but he's still there, but he's still working on getting out of here. He'll figure it out. Middle fingers abound.
He's
but
in the
with
green
love.
room and we can see him flipping.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, it tracks him. I think his ass is out. I'm not sure. Guys, it is 2 hours, 16 minutes. I do need to get some sleep. But I'm not working tomorrow because we're going down to Portland. Also, I got to talk about coordinating events with my bestest buddy over here. So it's time to wrap it up. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate all of your support. Show up next month. It's going to be just as great, but with slightly less drink. Maybe, probably the same amount of drink. Anyways,
I'm going to bring more beer next month.
You should. We all should. Hashtag here for beer.
Here for beer.
All right. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Until next time, this has been another Tall Man Moto Live.
We're done.
That's enough out of you! Something tells me the show's over. That's enough.
Goodbye.
Another job well done.
Okay, bye.